It's fun time.
Daily Grind Radio, it's the Terrance Show with Live Before the Factory in the building, man. It is 6 o'clock on the dot. I don't know when the last time I've ever started on time, but I'm here. The lovely Miss Bianca Ingram will be in the building soon. I'm just sitting here laying back. I know we had some type of difficulties early, but I think that they all got figured out. And I think that we're here, we're doing our thing. So we're gonna get into some music really fast. I'm gonna come back on the other side. I'm about to just get into some New Africa. Side of Prince, man. Come back on the other side, Terrance Show. Yeah. Listen, there's a lot to talk about, man. The Eagles have beaten the Bears, Shane, 31-3.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, you saw that, man. So I'm a huge Eagles fan.
Are you?
Okay. The problem with me is being a huge Eagles fan is the fact that we can't say Super Bowl now.
No.
We gotta wait.
Yeah.
I don't believe in saying, because sometimes it doesn't work out the way it's supposed to.
Right.
So I gotta wait. A big shout out to the Eagles, man, doing their thing. A big shout out to Rodney McLeod. All the Eagles, man, definitely doing their thing right here on this Sunday, man. We're gonna come back and play some more music. Bianca Ingram will be in the building. We're gonna come back with the topic, the Terrance Show. Let's go. Yeah. Back, Daily Grind Radio, the Terrance Show, man. We got a couple people in my live right about now. Big shout out to Barbie Francois from Philly, and also Laura, she's Jamaican, all the way from the ATL doing her thing, man. We in the building. So let's get on topic of discussion. We got a special guest coming in, Bianca Ingram, gonna talk about her new project. Oh man, I keep messing up on this. Look at this. See, this stuff y'all don't know about, this radio stuff. Wait a minute, there we go. All right, oh, darn it. Darn phone is sensitive. So, Shane, I had a friend.
Yeah.
Right? I had a friend, and that called me the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, Terrance, I got a problem. I said, what's up? He was like, man, listen, man, my dad and my stepdaughter were arguing. Right? And I was like, well, what happened? He said he was in his room, they were arguing about something, about a plate of food that was inside the oven.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that he had to get the plate of food that he wanted to cook, but she wasn't finished making her apple pie.
Sure.
He said that he's supposed to finish his damn apple pie a long time ago. Right?
Mm-hmm. Never
finished the damn apple pie.
Right.
Right? So now all of a sudden, the dad and the mom get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He was like in there, now the mom and dad argument over the apple pie that wasn't finished yet, but he was supposed to put his food in yet because he wasn't done yet, but now all of a sudden time is, Thanksgiving.
Sure.
Right? So what happened was, all of a sudden, the mom and dad get in an argument, bust in his room, right? So he was like, she was in my face, T. She was yelling at me and telling some, oh yeah, this apple pie, how'd you feel about this? Why are you here? You need to get out. He said, I need to get out. I need to get out. You know what he said to me? You know what he did?
What did he do?
He headbutted her. He headbutted the damn girl in the face. Shout out to everybody in the room, man. Shout out to King Shar. Shout out to all y'all, man, that's in the room, man. Show some love, man. Put some heart signs up. Get your friends in here. So I'm just like, he headbutted her.
Right.
Across the room. Out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. No, he didn't headbutt her. No, he didn't headbutt her.
They didn't have butter.
No, he didn't headbutt her. He smacked her across the room. He smacked her across the room, man. So, in that situation, what have you would have done, Shane?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a weird argument. I mean, is there like
it was a weird argument about apple pie?
I mean, is there like a history of this kind of like arguments and shit happening, or
yeah, and it was like, he was kind of upset because she really like pushed him to the limit and shit.
Right, just keeps pushing him and pushing him.
Yeah, pushing him, and he just smacked the shit out of her.
Right.
Boom, head was spinning all around the place, man. He hit her so hard, man, head fell off her head.
Is this Looney Tunes now?
Yeah, man. It's just, you know what I think though? I think sometimes, man, you can't push people to the limit.
Right.
Whether you're a female or male, people got their breaking points. And people get to a point they're like, enough is enough.
Right.
You can't take people kindness for weakness. Sometimes you're gonna get smacked the shit out of, man, and you deserve that shit. You know, you see me, I'm a nice guy, right?
Right.
I smile, I'm happy as shit. I say hi to everybody. I do all of that. And then you know what happens?
What's happening?
It gets to a point in my life where I get pissed off. Somebody may do something to make me upset, and they deserve to get the smack the fuck out of somewhere. I'm sure everybody feel that way, even in this room. Right, Brandon? I'm sure you know. Yo, Brandon, somebody here from the ATL too in the room. You may want to check out who it is. Scroll down to my little thing. You'll find out. Maybe y'all can link up. I'm not an angry black man, by the way. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody joining the room. But my thing is, you know, you can't take people kindness for weakness.
Right.
You can't, because then after a while things get serious, and then people get surprised when you say how you feel, and all of a sudden they was like, "Oh, I didn't know you felt that way." Ha! I gave you all the fucking signs. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that stuff. I just don't like it, man. I don't like it, and I don't think it's fair, Shane. What do you think, man? You seem like a nice guy. Right. What would you do if somebody put you over the limit?
I mean, I can't really say because I haven't been put in that kind of situation before. but I mean, if someone kept pushing my buttons and pushed me to the limit where I can't take it anymore, you know what I mean? I don't think someone should be surprised when they finally react. Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When the consequence of you know, you're pushing this person, you're pushing them. Right. You know, don't be surprised when they push back.
So let me ask you, some people in this room right now, right? Was it ever a point where you had to smack the shit out of somebody? I need somebody to tell me. Anybody in here, do you ever, because you know, people are nice. Now, I don't know if all y'all nice in this room, but I need to know, was there ever a point where you felt like, you know what, I'm about to smack the shit out of them? Let me know. Somebody comment inside the box. Let me know how y'all feel about it, because I got to a point one time, it don't matter if you had to smack a woman, you had to smack a guy. What situations were you put into where you had to smack somebody? Tell me. Oh man, whatever, man. Tired, chicken, whatever. I'm tired. Oh! Yo, Brandon, you funny, man. You funny. I felt that way about him too.
What'd he say?
No, a person that we know that we wanted to smack the crap out of. I don't even know. He might watch this, but I know you don't care. I know he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if anyone's got like a scenario they want to share, we also got the phone.
Yeah, we got the phone too. Yo, they can call in. Yo, Shane, give me the number, Shane.
What's the number? Where is it? Where's the number at?
Oh man, the number's right here.
215-909-9925.
Yeah, we gonna come back. We gonna play something different. I'm gonna play Biggie. My Downfall. Let's go. Terrance Show. We come back. Yeah. Okay. I know, Shane, it's the first time I'm doing this while the song's playing. It's like fine China. Okay. And we back. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Show. We live full effect. We back in the building, man. Yeah, man. Fine China, Chris Brown. It's a lot going on. So Shane. Yeah. Shane, so we're going to talk about it. Hold on one second. I got to bring this up on the live real fast because we're going to talk about that. Okay?
All right.
All right, hold on one second. I'm about to do a strong connection. You know I got an iPhone.
Right.
Damn it. I'm giving them free fucking publicity. Shit. Okay. So, we was behind the scenes. Shane was telling me something about porn stars. Now, what was it?
Female porn stars make 77% more than their male counterparts.
Female porn stars make 77% more than
more money, yeah.
More money? Well, porn stars got, well, women, yeah, because that's what all women watch is porn. I mean, you understand something, women bringing in the most money for porn.
Right.
Than guys do.
Yeah.
So it's only
they're the main focus. Yeah.
Right? Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, when you think about it, I mean, if I'm watching porn, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching all females.
Okay.
I'm just not watching another man's genitals. Just not doing that.
So you don't watch any straight porn. You watch all lesbian porn.
I watch all lesbian porn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Why not? I mean, just women.
Sure.
Yeah, I like watching women. I don't really like watching another man. It's just
yeah, but I mean, but normally in straight porn, the focus isn't on the man. The focus is still on the woman.
On the who?
On the woman.
Yeah, on the woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So even
if you got two women, you're great.
Right, but even in a porn in which a man and a woman are present, the focus is still on the woman. I mean, the guy's not even shown half the time. The only thing you're seeing is his bottom half.
I don't even care. I want to see that. See all women. I just want to see all women
Man, that's a little
yes, that's right. Thank you, the Fox. Females create excitement, man. They create excitement, and it's way better. They're passionate. They know what they're doing when they. It's more variety.
Sure.
Goes down. You know, when another man is just I don't like it, man.
I'm just saying,
like it.
with all this like talk of like wage equality and shit like that, like women want to be paid more, the same as men in the workplace. Yeah. I mean, that's a workplace. Right? You don't think a guy in a porn scene should be paid the same amount as the female in a porn scene?
No, I don't.
I just agree with that.
Women take up look. Porn,
especially because most of the time that guy's doing all the work anyway.
Porn is $1 billion industry, man.
Oh yeah, billions of dollars.
When you look at porn, you're looking at the basis of the woman. You know, you're looking at the basis of the woman. You're not looking at the man.
No.
You know, I mean. For me, I'm looking at the woman.
Right.
Even women look at the women.
I feel like that varies.
No, I mean, you got look.
There are women who watch gay porn, man.
No, that's sick. That is real sick.
It's true though.
Nobody out. No, you saying women watch gay porn? You mean?
I'm not saying all women watch gay porn.
You saying?
I'm saying that everybody's tastes are different,
right?
And so, just the same as there are people who watch straight porn, there are women who watch straight porn, there are women who watch lesbian porn, and there are women who watch gay porn.
The Fox. What do you mean? What's the question marks? What's going on here? I don't understand that. Shout out to the Fox. If y'all want to get a drink with the Fox, he works out on the champagnes up in Germantown. Right. Great drinks, by the way. I want my money too for that. Send a big shot.
Send the check.
I'm just messing with you. But what do you mean with the question mark, though? The Fox. You gotta let me know. What does that mean? But I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, man. For the most part, I just think it should be all women porn. You know. Oh yeah. He meant gay porn. Yeah, he meant men. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hell with that shit. I don't. So you saying, Shane, that women watch men porn?
I'm sure some do.
That's sick, man.
I mean, there are women who enjoy seeing two dudes kiss.
The fuck? Who?
I don't know, man. They're out there though. I mean, they might not be in your little chat room on your phone, but they're out there, and they probably won't admit it either.
The Fox said, "Hell no, hell no." She's a woman.
Yeah, but all right, sick, right? Okay.
So she says,
would she watch lesbian porn? Does she watch lesbian porn?
The Fox, do you watch lesbian porn,
or do you watch just straight porn?
Somebody said, no. Pretty Angel said she don't watch it. You don't watch what? You don't watch what type of porn? See, she watches lesbian porn. The Fox watches lesbian porn.
She don't even watch straight porn?
I don't know if she watches straight porn, but she just said she watches lesbian porn because I'm gonna tell you right now, most women watch other women because it's more of a sensual situation. Nobody wants to
I got a female friend who watches porn, and I know for a fact that she watches the men in the video.
Ew, man, it's nasty.
If she's attracted to men, how is watching men in the porn nasty?
Because you can't be, man. It's nasty. Just two masculine men is nasty. Nothing against,
So are you saying women shouldn't be attracted to men?
Huh?
Are you saying women shouldn't be attracted to men?
I just think it's more better I just think more lesbian porn.
Because I got a female friend who doesn't watch gay porn. She don't watch lesbian porn. She watches straight porn. She watches it for the men.
All right, that's fine.
Right, and so she watches it for the men.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. But
she couldn't get two shits about the girl.
But I know a lot of women who will sit there and just watch more women porn.
I don't know. I mean, even still,
the Fox says straight porn doesn't do it for her. It doesn't do it for her. Why is that?
Well, different strokes for different folks.
I don't know, man. I just rather see women porn, Shane. I don't know. I don't know why people would.
I'm just saying, all right, well, even still, for the people who enjoy straight porn,
right.
Straight porn wouldn't exist if the man wasn't present. Right? You gotta pay him the same.
She said it's more sensual with women. It is. It's a more sensual thing with women. Women love seeing other
I feel like that. That varies.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Look, all right. I know we on at 6 o'clock, so if you got kids around you, put them away. I don't know if anybody listening to.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything graphic.
I know anything turned down, but I'm explaining something to you right now. Okay.
All right.
Women, when you see a woman sucking on breasts, it's the best.
All right, hold on now. Wait a minute. All right.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, I agree. So let me say something.
He not thinking too much deep into it. It's not that, but go ahead.
What I'm saying is, see, now I lost my train of thought.
Why you lost your train of thought?
I lost my train of thought.
You ever see a woman kiss another woman's breast?
Yes.
It's the best shit ever.
It's one. All right, wait. All right, I know what I was gonna say.
I like when a woman kiss my breast.
So do I.
This is the best thing ever.
All right. I know what I was gonna say. You were saying it's more sensual with two women. I feel like sensuality in porn depends on the type of porn you're watching, right? Like, I've seen some aggressive ass porn starring two women.
Hell yeah, why not?
Right. Same thing as I've seen some sensual ass porn with a man and woman. I mean, there's a porn website called X Art.
Right.
If you watch X Art, it's shot like a movie, but it's sensual as hell.
I like shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that dildo shit.
Nah.
No, that's the nastiest thing you ever.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is, what's the whole point?
Sensuality all depends on who's behind the camera and who's running the angles. You
I
know
like
what
them stories when the girls act like they never did it to another girl. Oh, those be the best. I love them Jones, man. Those Jones be the best. Like, wow, man. I don't know, man. What do y'all feel about it? I know that the Fox says she likes women. Likes women porn. Anybody in here? I like women porn. I just like all women. I don't really like the whole men and women. It has to be all women. If there was a big orgy of women in the room and the porn, I would watch it. Okay, that's the thing. That's what I like.
Right.
You know what I mean? But no men. I say if I see a man even part of the screen, turn the shit off. Turn it off, Shane. That's how I feel.
Right.
That's how I feel, man. So there we go.
But all right, even if straight porn isn't your cup of tea, do you still think?
Let's go back when we say all this, okay?
Right.
I like lesbian porn.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And
there we go.
Right. I'm saying, even if you don't watch it,
right.
Do you still think a man who is in that industry should be paid the same as the person they're performing with?
I mean, it all depends on their popularity.
Honestly, it really doesn't. Because to be honest, the way women get paid for porn all actually depends on who they're having sex with, and not how often or how many people recognize them. Did you know that there's a very popular white female porn star who goes by the name of Alexis Texas?
Alexis Texas? I gotta look her up. Can somebody look up Alexis Texas?
She does not have sex with black men in porn. Do you want to know why?
Huh?
Do you want to know why she doesn't have sex with black men in porn?
Why?
Because she would be paid less.
Wow! Really?
Yes.
So does black women?
They're actually paid less than white women.
So we all know, anybody that watches porn, we all know goes by the name Ebony. Right?
Yeah.
We all know that.
Ebony,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So
all right, here's how it works. Ready?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. If it's a white girl having sex with a white guy, they're both being paid more. Okay?
Say it again?
If it's a white girl having sex with a white guy, they're both being paid more. Okay? If it's a black girl having sex with a white guy, the black girl is being paid less than a white woman, but she's still being paid more than a black woman who has sex with a black man.
What?
Right? Dude, the porn industry is racist as fuck.
Wait a minute. So you telling me that black was alright? So.
And if a white woman has sex with a black man, she's paid less than a white woman who has sex with a white man.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
So no, we're not getting. But this is some deep shit, though.
It's true.
It is sources on this, though.
And so my point is that everybody should be paid equally.
All right, now I get you on that.
Yeah, thank you.
So
it goes deeper. It goes really deep.
No, we can keep going, man.
Yeah.
This is some good shit. So any black women decide to get into the porn industry, just know y'all ain't getting paid shit. You need sources, so let's do this, right? We're gonna come back on this side. We're gonna get into some more music. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about the porn industry and why is that African Americans mostly get paid.
If she needs sources, just tell her to look up racism in porn industry.
There you go. Look up racism in that, and you'll find it.
I'm sure there's a Vice article somewhere.
That's why the Kanye verse said that in one of them. In his, I think it was in what was the one? Dark Fantasy World.
Okay.
I think he said something on the stems.
Oh, my Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Yeah, my Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Right.
He said something on that. He said you get more banging than... Yeah, we're going to look up... You know what? I'm going to try to look up that song. If I can look up that song and bring it up, we're going to talk about it. We're going to come back on the other side of the Terrance Show. Bring your friends into the room. Also here on my live. Let's get back into it. The Terrance Show. Let's go. The best show in the universe. I don't give a damn what anybody else say. Here's the greatest by Santos. Let's go. Okay, we back. Daily Grind Radio, the Terrance Show, the best show in the world. We got a special guest in the building. She is no stranger at all. We've been at this for a very, very long time. The lovely Bianca Ingram is in the building. What's up?
Hello, Terrance.
What is good? What's going on? You've been working.
I have been, just like you.
I know.
Look at this place.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You know, because every time we meet each other, it's always one step up.
I'm for real. Like literally from a basement to like a legitimate place.
I know.
And
it's been a lot of history. Even what? It's been what? How long this has been? Since 2014.
Yeah.
It's a long time. This is 2017.
I know. I feel like I at least see you once a year. Sometimes more.
Sometimes more.
Yeah. Because I come with peyote business too. Sometimes you got everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. You know what? It was a time where all of y'all had came up. That was last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was last year.
We were all together for the first time anywhere.
This is crazy. This is incredible. So tell me about this new project.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Let's do this, right? So Synthesis came out, because I didn't even get to talk to you about, I wasn't here when Synthesis dropped.
No.
But Synthesis came out, and that was the What I Want video. That was doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
Then I released Sentient, which is the project that's out now. Nocturnal's on the radio. It's crazy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm getting ready to launch a campaign at the top of the year, which will be the big album that everybody's waiting on.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is there any tours? Is when this project get done or anything like that?
That's all gonna be next year. There's been a lot of like behind the scenes grind work that's been going on. So
I feel like it's always behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's where the real work happens, is behind the scenes.
You know it's funny. It talking to you and just knowing how you are. It's like you put a lot of thought into the songs, even the title.
I know.
Like so, this title that you have is like a self-awareness, right, of it. So what made you come about that with this whole self-awareness? If this is of you, or is it from? What is it from? Tell me.
Really, the first title that I had was Assimilation, because that's like the big project that's coming out, my sophomore album. But before we released that, I was like, I feel like I need to introduce people to where I'm at now. Because before it was linguistics, and that was my first thing ever. Right. Then there was Phone Waffles, and that was me finding myself more. But now it's like, I am me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You got something you want to say?
No, like I said, I feel like the involvement.
Yeah,
the involved.
There's such growth that's going on.
Yeah.
So with Synthesis, that was Catch-22 did numbers, as you know, like in the UK. So my team felt like, you need to come up with something that's going to follow that and cater to that audience. That was like dance pop. But that's not, like, I'm capable of doing it, but that's not my pocket. Like, I had to go outside of the box to do that. So I came up with the title Synthesis for the EP, because it was like outside things helping grow this project. If you think of photosynthesis, you need like sunlight and water and all these things to grow a flower. You see what I'm saying? So for Sentient, that's more soul R&B, and that's like, I don't need no help. I got that. You know what I mean?
It's relaxed.
Exactly. And that's an internal thing. Sentient is like an internal awareness of feeling, and that's what that is. So Assimilation is going to be a cultivation of all these things coming together. And I'm just really excited for everybody to see like how versatile of an artist I really am, because I've grown so much, and I feel like I have such a, you know what, like Pharrell does so many different genres, but you always know it's him. Right. And I feel like I'm coming into that in myself, where I can do different genres, but you know it's me. Right. Like, that's my sound. So I've got it.
I've seen that. I can agree with you on that. I've seen it where as though, you went one way, but you still maintain you as yourself.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? You try different things.
And Rihanna does that too. Like, no matter what, kind of song she's on, it's her. So, I mean, I think that's not something everybody can do, but it's definitely something you have to work on too. It didn't just like happen overnight.
No, you got to experiment with different things and find out, everything. You want to touch all bases of music and do things like that. Come into this, with these songs. So, the full album, saying, is coming out next year.
Yes, and I just want to say, like, and to y'all over here, it is very, very important that you go to my website, whoisbianca.com, and sign up on the Biancular thing, because there's going to be some big Big news.
I'm glad it is, but I got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
You never gave me my damn jacket.
I'm sorry.
The jacket, the hat.
I know. The jacket sold out, and then it was like, I got you. Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
Have you been a good boy this year?
Oh my God. Let me ask
you. You didn't say yes.
No.
You have to get a lumber coal with a 100B plus sign on it.
So let me ask you. I know you have the green ones and you have the black ones,
yes.
right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You think you know what you should do?
What?
While you're on the Terrance show, I'm gonna say this right now.
Okay.
You should get the additional red jacket ones.
Oh, you want red?
Right, red.
You want red?
Red, but this is how you should do it though.
Yeah.
Not just a one time. You should get like maybe 5 of them and give it to your most 5 loyal fans.
Guess what? I'm gonna say again. Make sure you sign up
on
my website because you don't know what's coming. You don't know.
Right.
So y'all don't want to miss it. Sign up on the Bianca alerts. Right at the first page, right at the bottom, just put your little email in there. You're going to get a welcome thing. And some big news is coming.
Let me ask you a question since you're a singer. Because I feel like you can go from R&B, you can go from pop. I mean, you have it like different stages you can tap into. As far as you being, let's say singer.
Yes.
Let's say singer. When you hear like, most artists, like a lot of rappers and things like that, who are creating their wave of sound, because sometimes I feel like you don't have to be. It's like now they're not. A lot of rappers are singing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, it's not lyrical. It's more like auto-tune.
It's melodic and auto-tune.
When you see that, how do you feel about that? You being an artist, especially an R&B artist.
I feel like there's a lane for everyone, and if that's what they want to do, there's
come on,
but it's the truth because there's only one you, right? Mm-hmm. So I say be the best you that you can be.
Nah,
yes.
I ain't saying that. This my
what they're doing has nothing to do with me.
Right.
So
it doesn't. But this is how I feel though, right?
Okay.
When I hear some artists that sing, it doesn't sound right.
I'm raising my hand.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is like me and Kai were in the car today, right?
Right.
And there's a Christmas song I love called "Zat You Santa Claus" by Louis Armstrong.
Okay.
And do you know how Louis Armstrong sings when we do an impression?
Go ahead. I want to see this.
Zat you. But I was like, what made him think I should be a singer? Like with all the societal standards of what good singing is, technically, like he doesn't really fall into that category.
Right.
But everybody knows who he is. He's a legend. Like I feel like there really is a lane for everybody. Like if you want to be like singing in the back of your throat like this, just do it. You know what I mean? Right. And that song popping. Zat You Santa Claus. You should check it out.
Maybe I should sing.
Maybe you should.
I should try. Get a little auto-tune like thing.
No, let's do it right now.
She gonna put me on the spot though. You gonna put me on the spot with this?
You did this to yourself, I think.
You set it up so perfectly though.
I
you want me to sing with you?
You gotta try.
Yo, I like that. All right, you want to sing? Okay. All right. What we gonna sing?
You tell me. It's your time. Your time to shine.
I don't know the words of a lot of songs here. Like, what we gonna do?
You can do "Row, Row, Row Your Boat." I know you know that.
Just try to harmonize it. Try to make it sound good.
What we gonna do?
You are not about to put on a song and try to sing with a song. That's cheating.
No,
I want to hear your raw talent.
What, right? You want vocal?
Yes.
No, I need the studio equipment.
No, you need it right now.
No. He's talking about singing with like auto tune. Making the computer sing for him.
No.
I can't. Darn it. We're going to come back on this side some music. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to play her some music right now. I'm going to play some more other music, and we're going to talk more with Bianca in the building. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I will think about maybe singing. We're going to come back on the other side. Terrance Henry Show. Yeah. Okay, we back. W Crown Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. We back full effect. Miss Bianca Ingram is in the building. We got Brandon all the way from Atlanta. What up, Brandon?
What's up, y'all?
What's good? So Bianca wants me to sing.
Yes.
What? She wants me to sing.
Who?
Bianca.
Brandon, I want Terrance to sing with me.
I won't.
I think Brandon, if he was here, he has a whole. I think he can do that. Yeah, because you can harmonize, right, Brandon?
I can, but I ain't going to put over no phone.
You can't pass the blame. You can't pass it off.
I'm trying so many ways just to get off of this. All right, so
I see. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna play the song right now. Okay.
Oh, they're about to sing.
All right,
Karaoke night, Terrance Henry show.
I'm gonna get this over with right now.
I don't know if he can sing.
I can't. No, the
We're
answer.
gonna find out.
No, I can't.
They want to know if you can sing.
I can't. No, I can't sing.
Yeah, you can. We heard him.
Right.
No, you heard me.
He
enjoyed
sang Tevin Campbell. Killing it.
That was.
There are a lot of background singers who can't sing, but they know how to harmonize.
Right.
I don't even know how to do that.
You might not know that you know how to do it until you try.
All right.
So we used to sing in the shower, man, all the time.
I never told you that. I never told you that. I have never told you I sung in the shower, Brandon. I don't know what you're saying. All right. So I'm going to get into Make Love by Drake. We're going to come back on the other side. We're going to sing it. And then I'm going to put it up on Instagram. I'm not going to do this live. No way. So everybody that's on here.
We are live.
Yeah, you're live on your Facebook, but on here, everybody wants to see
a lot of people here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be all right. Just let me drink my water.
It won't be live, but it'll be in the show. I'll tell you that.
Hold on. Let me drink my water. Hold on. All right, we're going to come back on the other side of the Terrance Henry Show. I'll see y'all later. Yeah. Hold on, wait. I got it. Yeah. Look like up to me. Take a jump to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Hold up. Acting on phone, they look like up to me. They look up to me. Hey. Fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. I don't know this part. Something ain't right, we talking. Something ain't right, we talking. Give me a problem. Hold up. When you concern me, you gun me. Hold up, wait. 1, 3. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh yeah. That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of me.
I gave it a solo.
Y'all gave me the solo.
How you wanna keep
my
back
God.
your mistakes?
That was fun. We back, Gully Grind Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. We back for the fact we in the building. We having a good old time. Bianca got me here singing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're talking about, just alone about other people that sung. This is what happened.
Uh-huh.
So I told Bianca on back on the other side, I said I feel like a lot of people trying to sing. And she's like, it should be open up to everybody. And I said, no. But she said, well, maybe you should sing. And I was like, okay. All right.
And then he did.
And I had got it a shot and it sounded horrible, but
Lies. My mom said you had great energy and you killed it.
Thanks, Mom. I still think she's being very generous.
No.
Killed it. We got all the footage. Everybody can see it.
Really?
On every camera, on
good.
every phone, all places.
You're good.
I was like, good job, Terrance Henry. Good job. Who do you want to thank? You want to thank the Academy?
Thank everybody. So let me ask you. Let's get back into it. Let me ask you. So when you write your songs,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I ever asked you this. I've been interviewing you for so long.
I know.
I don't know if I ever asked you. What's the Because I think every when you write songs, it's a time when you go through something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Your experiences and things like that. That's what create great songs.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like the people that are going to be great got to go through all this mud first.
Oh my gosh, preaching to my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You know.
I know. So that being said, it was a point probably in your life where you had some mud, right? What was the writing process?
Well, as you know, or maybe you don't know, I think I told you. But
Yes.
So how I just kind of go in the booth, lights off, I sing, and whatever is in me just comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason that my songs are so honest and authentic is because I'm not taking the time to try to formulate an idea. I'm not saying, oh, I want to write a song about this. I'm just like, okay, this is stirring some emotions in me, and I'm just saying what happens.
Right.
And I honestly didn't know that I was being as honest of a writer as I am until Kyle pointed it out. When I first wrote Linguistics, it was so new to me. I was so naive to the process. But I was just like, I hope this is good. You know what I mean? And then, right. So then Kyle was like, Bianca, do you realize that you're singing about your life? Like, you're being like, people who this is about won't know it's about them. And I was like, really? Then when I listened back, I was like, oh, shoot. Like, this is a diary. Like, this is not just a song. Like, this is real. And then I went through a period where I couldn't even write a song because I was so self-conscious. I was like, I'm being way too transparent. I'm being way too honest. And then he had to kind of like put me to like therapy with him. Like, Bianca, you just got to do it. You can't be afraid to be this honest because there's somebody who needs that, who can't put into words the way that they're feeling, or they feel like there's nobody who relates to them. So I'm a vessel and I'm just vesselizing.
Right, yeah, absolutely. You know, even watching the video.
Yeah.
You know, like the visual for that. Who picked the guy?
For Nocturnal?
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
No, I'm saying.
Why are you just asking?
I mean, I'm just saying. Man.
I've had a few guys be like, how come you didn't pick me? And
that's what I wanted to get at. That's what
I knew, and that's why I just said it for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a vessel, right?
Yeah. So what happened? So you picked the guy, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Was it like the process? I knew you was involved, Kyle.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew that for a fact because you're not gonna put somebody you feel shouldn't be in the video, right?
Right.
No. Yeah. We know that. We know that, right? So was it like a list of guys that you was?
I kind of just like go. This is gonna sound so bad. I feel, you know what it is. It's not even that. I don't feel bad no more because guys do this all the time, and I'm over the double standards. But like, I just kind of went through Instagram pictures and picked who I thought like looked the part. Okay. Which I mean, I feel like guys do for their video girls. They'd be like, "Oh, she got a fat butt. I want her in my video." You know what I mean? That's what they say. They do. They do.
I don't know.
It's facts.
No, you. I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
I can't speak for everyone.
You shooting music videos and you ain't telling me?
No, I just
a singer now.
No. Oh, you right.
Oh my God.
You right. Terrance Henry album coming soon.
No.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, that does sound like a ringer to it.
See?
That does. Man, maybe I should get like a variety of artists.
You could do that too.
And then just put
and
them
then
on
just have
the
just a bunch of me.
You're right. I have you manage. Kyle, I have you manage it.
Yeah, we can do it.
We can manage it.
We can do that.
No, don't say this on air now and then after a while. I don't hear Kyle no more. Like, yo, Kyle, remember that what I was telling
you called me by accident, I answered. You already know.
Yeah, you was at Applebee's.
Right.
You was at Applebee's like, hey, what's up, Terrance? I'm like, oh, my bad, I was wrong, Kyle. I'm sorry.
He's like, where are you at? I'm like, yo, I'm at Applebee's. What's up? Am I supposed to be somewhere?
I have a radio interview and I forgot.
You know what? To me, I feel like, you know, you can pick the process, but yeah, you can pick the process. Mm-hmm. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I don't think all guys do that though.
I think a lot do though.
No, you gotta be.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, it also depends on what it is you're looking for.
Too.
Are you looking for someone who's comfortable twerking, and you can find someone who just be twerking on Instagram all the time? Are you looking for someone who can actually act, and you're looking for acting reels and who takes their craft seriously? Are you just looking for a pretty girl to walk down the hallway? See how she walks in a boomerang video. You know what I mean?
So when you chose the person that was in the video, were you going through people who were like actual like models, or were you like just trying to find anybody?
And who's gonna be available? Who is gonna be willing to do it? Who is comfortable acting? And there's a lot of factors that go into it. It's more than just who looks good, because somebody could look good and live in England, so it's like that's not feasible for me. Like there's a lot to consider.
He did have
smart
history of fitness modeling too, so I mean, he was comfortable,
with scenes like that. Yeah, and I mean, not even just shirt off as much as it was like he's done pictures like with. I know in the video, like, you see him picking me up and everything. I'm so shocked.
How'd you feel about that, Kyle?
He wasn't in the room.
I didn't shoot that.
I kicked him out.
I know, because I know you and your sister are close.
Yeah.
Shout out to Da Vinci. He was
he shot it, I edited it.
So how you felt with the editing process? Were you going through like emotional point, like where's the?
I just edited. I just made the best video I could.
Yeah.
Take the relationship. Like I looked at it like this. Spike Lee.
I said to Kyle, I was like, Kyle, you have to make it look good. Like, please don't be my big brother right now.
Yeah. So I was just about making the best product.
Yeah.
So you just remove the relationship.
Is that the political correct answer you're giving me right now?
No, it really is. I mean,
he has to in order for us to make the right product.
I always want her to be represented in the best way she can.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
So I mean, I don't want to have her out here looking crazy, looking like not that you have to necessarily compete, but I mean, like for that song, it was sensual.
It required that.
So it required a sensual video, a sensual.
And that's really like the most sensual acting I've done, like in a video. Like if you look at my videos, usually like even if there's a guy in it, like I'm dancing around. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I was having a heart attack. Like he had to pick me up like 10 times and like do it over and over because like one of the times I hit my head on the wall. I'm so awkward. And another time like him editing it, he was cracking up.
I was cracking up
because I would be like, ah.
Because she's supposed to be out here being sexy and stuff.
Right,
She's out here just doing funny stuff. Like just.
But don't you feel like you have to have some enlightenment for it though, making a video? As far as the.
I mean, you have to. It's a little bit weird. You know,
it wasn't even weird when my dad watched it. I was like, Dad, just don't even say nothing at all. Like, just watch it.
He watched it. Oh.
Yeah, he watched it, but he respected my wishes and he didn't say anything. He said he liked the video. My family's being very supportive, but it's just like weird for me because I'm so close to my family.
Right.
But like, then I think about
it's not that bad.
It's really in comparison. It's really not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's just different. It's you know, a lot of times it's not your brother that's directing the video or editing the video or any of that stuff.
Right.
So I mean, that always has been you know, weird for her to act in those scenes.
I've been doing better. I just am like, okay, it's
you know,
not.
for me, I just you know, say like I put my director hat on and take. It's like, look, do this, make it better, make it as good as possible.
Yeah.
That's all.
So when it came out, was you a little nervous when everybody sees you?
Yeah, I get nervous.
I was excited.
I get nervous when I put anything out though, because it's like I worked so hard on this, and I think it's really good. But you know, people are mean. Like even if they like it, like they're just mean. They're like, you could have did this different, or
we know everybody got their own opinion on it.
I know, so I just like put my earmuffs on, and I'm like.
So what's the next video gonna come out? I know there's another one coming out.
Oh, we got a couple more coming out.
It's coming out
early December sometime.
Yeah.
I really want to wait until I think Nocturnal gets about like 13,000, 14,000 views, and then I'll release the next.
13, 14,000? That's what we shooting on? 20, 30,000 maybe?
Except I want to like release the video really soon because I've got, like I said, other things coming up, and they're coming up quickly. So I have to. So I've got to like move things along here. And I think though, when I release the next couple of videos, it's going to just bring more views back to the first one. So there's a plan in place.
You know what? You know what's funny? It's like, this is the thing that's really, that I'm amazed about. I've seen you, I like to see people evolve. I know I keep going back to it, but it's like, I've watched you come from in the basement, all the stuff you done, to where you at now.
Yeah.
And that's a
really
great.
Didn't I just say that in the car? I literally just said this on the way here. I was like, we have grown so much. Like from even just from our interview with you the first time.
Yeah.
So much.
And you were good. You were good the first time we interviewed. It was like a natural. Were you nervous?
Yeah.
I was nervous to sing, but I wasn't nervous to like talk to you.
The whole time. She was like, they asked me to sing. I don't know if anyone want to sing. She was the whole time.
So,
you know what, Kyle? Stop speaking.
So let me ask you. I know you did a lot of radio interviews.
Huh?
You did a lot of radio interviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, was it some before me that came along?
We did a couple before you, but none of them asked her to sing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was only a couple. Like that was like my first time like actually getting into
media.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did good. I impressed you.
Yeah, you did. You know what's funny? Now I'm seeing, like, when I see you now on your Instagram, Facebook, I'm seeing you getting a lot of people to interviewing you now.
Yeah.
And just see that involvement. And I was like, wow, it's something to be a part of, just watching you and everything. Because I've seen you, I remember I've seen you on the Instagram or something, I was watching YouTube videos, and I just blindly just hit her up. Like, I don't even know if she might hit me back.
Right. Yeah.
And then she did. And I was like, wow. You know, so.
Well, thank you for seeing what my vision is really early on, because I mean that's what's important. That's people believing in what you're trying to do. So thank you.
Of course, I saw a vision. I believed in it, Bianca. Come on now.
You did. And you were very educated on me when the first time I got there. I was very surprised. You knew about Selena and everything. I was like, wait, he did his research. He knows my life.
You know what's funny? When you have a passion, and We relate. We have a passion. I see your work. When you got a passion for something, you're going to take the time to read up,
right,
and see, about this person. Like I saw other radio interviews you've been on. Yeah, I've seen them all. DJ Bugsy. Yeah, I know. Me and DJ Bugsy actually worked at another radio station together, and it was like, wow, because he was already. Me and him did it at the same. We were always been in radio. So it's like. He and then the other guy, what's his name from Boom? Sir, young Sir, whatever like that. So he got in contact with him for you, and I was just like the whole time, like I've been there. I interviewed her, right? But it's all good though. Shout out to
Sir. You and the crew though,
yeah.
Because I mean, you hosted
our event.
The event. Yeah.
My dad is actually on here. Like, ask him if he'll host an event at Adelphia's for me. Like,
I would.
Wow. Okay, Daddy said he will.
Yes, I will.
That's what you wanted to ask after.
Yes, and thank you, Tara, and everyone for your lovely comments.
That's what I'm saying. You part of the crew.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You down, like we always do that, man. Because it's important to know who sees the vision and is in line with you and the respect
and really supports you
and give that support back.
Yeah,
because I mean we've always felt love from y'all. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So,
what's funny? Even back into that basement, man. I was like, I don't think they gonna come to this basement. Cause it was a rough part. Hey. It was in the hood.
I was just honored to be there, that you even wanted to talk to me. I was like, this is so cool. I didn't even think about the fact there was a basement. There was a mic in my face and you were asking me to sing. I was like, wow.
And then they moved up
upstairs.
Now look, we got color coordinated chairs and mics.
Yeah. It's more coming. Believe me.
I believe it. 100%.
Yeah. Next time you see... We'll talk about that behind the scenes. I'm gonna get into some more music.
Don't give it all away.
No, I can't give it all away, man. People are like, well, what is it, Terrance? Nah.
Wait.
All right, we're gonna get into some Bilal, man, Soul Sister. Come back on the other side, Terrance Henry Show. Yeah. Okay, we back. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. We back. We got the lovely Bianca in the building. I want to get into some tracks.
Yes.
All right, so let's get into the first one. I heard this. I was really listening to Insecurity, but I want to. Hold up, wait a minute. What's going on here? Stop. Okay, sorry about that. I was listening to Insecurity, but we're going to get into Nocturnal.
Okay.
All right? But I want to talk about Insecurity, but
okay.
We're going to set it off light. All right? We're going to set it off, man. You can tell me about it.
I sure will.
On the other side. But here it is, lovely Bianca. Here it is, Nocturnal feature. What's this, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Ingram?
My uncle.
Oh.
On the sax.
Oh, there we go. Let's get into it, y'all. Yeah. Deli Grind Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. We back, man. We got the lovely Bianca Ingram in the building. Kyle Ingram too as well. And that was also Nocturnal featuring Jimmy Ingram.
Yes.
Now, when I hear this song, I feel like it's like you. Let me, before I even say it, I want to make sure that I'm right. Okay. When you wrote the lyrics, what was it? I want to make sure I'm right when I say it.
Nocturnal.
Yeah.
When I'm with you, I'm nocturnal. Yeah. You're giving me insomnia.
Yeah.
You want me to keep going?
No, because I had to make sure. Because it's like, wow, man, she's really talking about whoever she's going to be with or with.
Right.
It's like you're giving them, like praise, but you don't hear that in too many songs in R&B. Normally it's sad, somebody break up, and you're like telling this guy like you really appreciate him. Yeah. Yes. So do you appreciate him?
There is no him.
Oh, okay.
But if I had one, I would.
Gunshots.
Yeah, there's gunshots.
Gunshots. So right now you have a visible person right now that goes around with you.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, right now it's just.
I know.
Right now she's in love with the work.
The work.
Yeah. And music. People don't understand that though. Like they'd be like, well, I know you are busy, but you can't make time. It's like, that's really hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
You have to compromise.
Yeah, I understand staying up late and working really hard, but I do appreciate sleep. I think when I sleep, I work better and I work smarter. So I'm not like a no sleep person. I appreciate my naps.
But it is somebody in your life that you are with, that you were involved with for very long. What's his name? Rock. What's his, Pet.
Oh, Roxy. That's
Roxy.
my daughter, though. My dogger.
Your daughter.
My dogger.
Dogger.
Yes.
Dogger. How's
She's
she doing?
not a human. She's great.
She's doing good.
I'm teaching her a new trick. I saw a video.
Oh my God.
She did really good today. What you mean?
She did good the other
Okay,
day.
well, okay. I'm gonna be putting a video on her Instagram
All right.
tomorrow
We
to.
gonna-
shut
She has
it
an
down.
Instagram?
Yes,
She has her own-
Roxy_Ingram. She was just featured on the front of the Australian Kelpie page. She's been in the top post for like a whole week.
Wow.
So proud of my girl.
Big shout outs to Roxy.
Yeah, she's listening too.
Well, I'm sure she is.
So listen. I'm teaching her this. I saw a video of this guy who was like training his German Shepherd. I guess for police work, because he was like, the dog was standing between his legs, and everywhere the guy went, the dog was like moving with him. Even he pulled out a gun and was like shooting, and the dog was still there between his legs. He was spinning around stuff. I said, Roxy needs to learn that, because what if I'm in an emergency situation and I need her to be with me wherever I go, right? So I'm teaching her that, and she's learning really well. Australian Kelpies are actually one of the smartest breed dogs.
Roxy is really smart.
And she was a rescue, so I don't even know what she's doing over here in America, because there's only 100,000 in the world total. So they're very, very, very rare. Wow. So her IQ is actually higher than a German Shepherd. So it's insane how smart she is. Wow. Like, it's very impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Shout out to Roxy.
Yeah.
That's very
My
very
daughter.
I know, because I saw the Instagram pictures y'all took together.
She always.
Yeah.
Roxy
She's been in, their music video. That was her first acting job.
Her first acting.
She didn't get paid.
She's in a Peyote Vision music video.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Roxy.
Yeah.
So tell me about. I'm gonna do it different. Tell me a little bit about insecurity.
You want to know about insecurity?
Yeah.
So initially when I first wrote it, right, it was coming from the place of being an insecure woman, the kind of woman who's like, why can't you just like love my insecurities away, make me feel better about myself, like, so I don't feel like I have to be crazy, because that's what insecure women do, they do crazy things. But as I have grown, like since I wrote that song, I almost hear my lyrics in a different way, because you don't need someone else to give you validation to love your insecurities away. You do that. It starts with you. So when you look in the mirror, you have to look in the mirror and see your reflection and love your own insecurities away. And that's where I'm at now, like when I hear the song. But initially when I wrote it, it really was coming from a place of, why can't this guy just make me feel better? Because it's not his job. It's my job to make me feel better. And then until I'm in a place where I do feel better, I shouldn't be in a relationship, no way, because I'm going to just mess it up.
So you learned that from somewhere. And that's what the part that I was saying at the beginning of in that thing, like when I think the best like R&B singers, they go through stuff, and they put you somewhere, and so not only you went to that experience, it's a lot of people that went through that experience.
Right. There's still people going through it who are feeling frustrated because the person that they're with isn't making them feel better. Right. But you can't look to that person to do that for you. Like, it's just, it will not, no matter what they do, it will not make you feel better. Even if they do everything right. Because insecurities are within. Like, you're going to think, well, they're doing it right because they're trying to hide something. Like, that's how insecurities work. It's a really sick thing that you have to heal yourself.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So when we talk about insecurities in relationships, do you feel like if a person gave you a reason to be insecure,
then
leave?
Because I have learned, if you do not trust someone, it will not work. It just won't work. Like, I mean, and for some people, like, they go to therapy or they work through it and they rebuild trust, but I still feel like it won't be the same. That's why you have to be very, very careful if you really care about someone to not break trust. Like, sometimes you might hurt each other, things happen, but trust is like, you gotta take care of that.
It's loyalty.
Yeah, it is.
Loyalty. I think that you're right. You never want to put somebody and make them feel insecure about themselves.
Because the moment someone betrays you, you know they're capable of that. So what will stop you from doing that again? You know what I mean? And that's always gonna be in the back of their mind. Is like, that they did do that. Like, so maybe maybe they've learned from it and they'll just do it better next time. Because some people do that too. They just learn how to lie better.
You know, the scary thing is when you talk about relationships and stuff like that, you always feel like, well, what's the hidden agenda?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people have hidden agendas in relationships, whereas though it's not necessarily about you.
Yeah.
It's about them, and that's the saddest part. Because why even waste their time?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even just relationships. It could be in friendships too.
Yeah,
it's just
true.
in any kind of relationship. It's kind of like, why are you here? So, I mean, and especially in my industry, sometimes I feel like, are people just trying to be my friend to like ride my coattails or like get put on to different things? So I'm always my circle's very, very small. It's very difficult to infiltrate.
No, that's true. I mean, even like I said, even like watching you, I never saw you like with a lot of people.
Yeah. You see me with him.
That's it. Your brother or his
Right.
friends or
Yeah.
or I seen your makeup
Yeah.
artist that does your ad. I didn't really seen you with. Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah. People know
Yeah.
my circle's like this big.
You know, but sometimes in the world we live in, it's like almost saying you gotta have a small circle.
Yeah.
Cause you just never know with people.
Well, I mean, I think social media amplifies that though.
Yeah.
I think it was easier to have a larger circle before,
Yeah.
but now with social media, everything is so interconnected. You gotta have people that you really trust, because I mean, one person in your circle will mess up, they can tell the whole world.
Yep.
So I mean, like it just changed.
I don't
It changed.
trust no.
It changed everything. It changed the dynamics of every relationship, like interpersonal relationships, romantic relationships. I mean, social media is.
Social media is a beast.
Yeah.
It's a beast, and we haven't figured out how to harness it yet. Because like it's still pretty new. Like we didn't always have this all the time. Like this is a new thing that we are trying to adapt to.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
No. And yet you need it though. Yeah. Especially for what you do.
It's like anything, man. It's very useful.
You know, but times was better back then. People was like really more involved. Like if you look at Saturdays now, like in Philly alone, you don't really see too many people out involved and stuff. Like before social media, everybody was somewhere to go.
They had to go see people.
Yeah, exactly.
Now those people they hit up their circle of friends and go do their exclusive thing, so you don't have to go to a first general meeting place.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's power there. It's just about finding a balance.
I just missed the whole point. You hear somebody all day, you can't wait to get home and talk to them.
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what
you can still do that though.
You
There's
can.
still like I don't post all the time. Like I post when it's necessary to post, or if I have something really important to say. So if I was talking to someone, they probably would be super excited when I come home because I'm super busy. They'd be like, "Why didn't you text me all day?" I'm like, I was talking to Terrance on the radio show.
Let's get into insecurities, Bianca Ingram. Let's go.
Yeah.
We here, man. Underground Radio. The Miss Bianca Ingram is in the building. Kyle, what up, man?
What up?
That I like that song, man. Like,
Thank you.
every time I told you, I visualized something with it. I'm in the kitchen, glass of wine,
Right.
cooking some flaming young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing with that song.
Right.
But wherever she's at.
So listen, right, for insecurity with the video that I want to shoot for that, I still haven't storyboarded it or anything because I want to find, and maybe someone is listening, a female director. I want this to be female driven because I'm still trying to send the message of loving ourselves and not looking for an approval or validation in men. So any female directors, music video people out there, please contact me so we can shoot this video.
Let them know where they can reach you at.
You can DM me or on let me try again because I don't know what's happening to my life. You can DM me on Instagram at whoisbianca, Twitter, whoisbianca, Facebook, Bianca Ingram, or go to whoisbianca.com. You can contact me there, or booking whoisbianca@gmail.com. So spread the word. Even if you know someone, tell them to get in touch with me.
I think I know somebody. I'm not going to stare nobody in.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Make sure they do.
Yeah. Quicksand.
Yeah.
Now I heard this song before.
Right.
Yeah. So what's going on?
So in this song, right? Oh Lord.
When she heard that,
My phone just had an earthquake. So I feel like people really, really like this song.
yeah.
But before, I didn't really have the fan base for anybody to hear it. So I was like, I'm going to put this back out because it's still going to be new to people.
And business-wise, it was only on SoundCloud.
Yeah. So
And
now
I'm
it's
trying to get them
monetized.
streams.
Right.
So we gonna put it everywhere.
I'm gonna put it everywhere. I like this song though, because I remember
Thank
this
you.
song too.
And my cousin actually, Young B. Arson.
B. Arson.
He was the producer.
Oh, yeah, shout out to B. Arson, man.
Yes.
Oh, he was at the show
Yes,
last
he
time.
was.
Yep.
Yep.
So, that being said, is it going to be another show anytime soon? Y'all need me to host?
We
I'm
are
about to say
looking
Yeah.
something up. I'm telling you, 2018, man. Remember last year I told you.
You did.
This year we setting up for 2018.
2011.
So again, go to my website, whoisbianca.com, and put your email in because you do not want to miss what's coming.
I'm actually really proud because like last year I said we're gonna have a couple of EPs and an album come out. We actually
We're sticking
doing
to our plan.
Yeah, the plan is in effect.
You
It's-
manifest it.
It's
You're
working.
You write stuff down, you
Yeah.
say it, put it on the universe, it always come back to you.
It's coming.
We've got an actual schedule now.
That's dope.
So
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, this is.
You gonna see? We gonna be.
I just like to see growth, man. I just always, you understand, like.
I mean, but you growing too, though.
Yeah, I know, but I like to always see people progress, and it's just like, wow, just like 2000, was it 14?
Yeah.
2014. Wow. Now it's just Phone Waffles out on SoundCloud. Like, somebody please listen.
Think about that, yo. Quicksand was on phone line.
It was, I remember.
Yeah.
It's on the
I wrote
video.
Nocturnal when I was 17.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Let's get into it quick, man. Wow, man. I'm just, let's just get into it, man.
Thank you, Valerie.
We back, Deli Ground Radio, the Terrance Show. We had a lot of fun in with Miss Bianca Ingram.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a lot, man. So we're about to get out of here, man. But I'm gonna overlap a little bit of time. But all I want to say is, man, that I'm really, really proud of you.
Thank you.
Really, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I can tell. I'm proud of you, too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You've come a long way.
Thanks.
You still hustling, you moving, and I'm just watching through my eyes, like through social media.
Right.
You know, the involvement that you have in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna say, continue to keep doing it.
Thank you.
Because the only way you can go is up.
Right.
You can't go down. You know, and consistency plays a big part.
Right.
You know, so.
And you know me, you know I'm staying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Taking some big steps.
I know. And
Yeah.
then also I'm just gonna make this request. You know, anything. You know, to get this.
Why you got your smooth voice on? What are you about to
I
request?
don't know.
Okay.
Just, you
He
know,
got me nervous.
you know, my red jacket.
Right.
Plus, you know, I just
Uh-huh.
want that.
Okay, so I just.
I'm gonna sign up.
Have you been good this year?
Yeah, I'm always good. I'm always A1. I've worked very hard. I don't go anywhere. See, I don't have a cut. You know, so I'm always.
Have you been nice to the ladies, Terrance?
You know what?
Is the phone gonna start ringing?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I work so hard that I don't even get a chance to even
Okay.
put myself involved.
I get that.
Yeah, so it's like it's you know,
I feel you.
this is it
Right.
for me.
This is your lady.
Yeah, this is it. But I would love that red.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get on the phone with Santa tonight.
If you get 6 or 7, I mean, you know, I you know, personally,
And,
I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, I wear it.
We're gonna check his list twice.
Oh, here we go.
Find out if you've been naughty or nice.
Here she go. But
And
listen,
I'll get back to you.
listen, we're about to get out of here. Just tell
Yeah.
everybody where you're from, the EP, let everybody know what's going on.
So you already know I'm from the 856
856.
609.
Don't bring up that new number.
So I'll stop there. And you guys can definitely go to my website, whoisbianca.com, and put your email in at the bottom because I have huge news. Like, y'all not hearing me. Big, give me a gunshot.
Oh, I'm a gunshot? Here
Yes.
we go, gunshot.
Big news coming. So you can also follow me on Instagram and all my social media at whoisbianca. Keep up with me. It's about to be crazy, man. Like, y'all can't even like say what it is. It's about to be
It's gonna be
nuts.
crazy. And you just, I know a lot of people want to get involved with you now, like radio station.
Yeah.
Come here.
Always.
We here. What
I
you
know
mean?
that.
Oh.
I know
I
that.
hit you up. Like, why have
I
you not
know it.
invited me back? Like, I was about to have a whole
I
attitude.
know. I was going to invite you back. You was busy. She was busy. I seen you booming
I
all
was
over the
fit
place.
to have a whole attitude.
But you already know. You already know you have a home here.
Yes.
Always. Where Rocker.
Right.
Okay, we about to get out of here. The Terrance Show.
Thank you.
Best show in the world.
Best show in the world. We about to get out of here. We will definitely see you next Sunday, 6 to 8. Always the best show, aka Universe. Beloved Bianca was in the building. We out of here. Peace.
Bye. Hey guys, I'm Bianca Ingram, and you need to tune in to the Daily Grind Radio, the Terrance Henry Show, Sundays 6 to 8, because it's the best show in the world. Okay.